Good morning and welcome back to Car Questions. Today we're focusing on feet. The first question, how often do you crack your toes slash knuckles? I think I crack my fingers. Ooh, and clearly my shoulder. More often than my toes. But maybe like every other week I will crack my toes. I can't really think of it's not super consistent. It's kind of like as needed. I don't know. Let's see. The next one. French tip or white polish? I prefer French tip. I don't really like the look of a full, I think it's just because my toes are pale, but a full white nail is not the vibe for me. Definitely not. So I definitely would always pick, you can see the silhouettes, always pick French tip. I think I even like French tip colors on my toes better than doing full polish now. I think that's the move for me. Let's see. It's getting toasty in here. I need to turn the air down. Favorite content to make? I know I've answered this on another video before, but specifically for feet content, my favorite is doing like the toe spread and wiggle customs. Those are fun. Those are super fun. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite for feet stuff. And then I think the next one would be the food smushing things. Yeah. Let's see. Next one. Do you think liking feet is weird? No. It's so common. It's so common. I am still learning to love my own feet, but with all of the people who like my toes, I'm realizing that they're cute. I don't think it's weird. I don't think before I even really learned about the foot community, I knew people like feet. And I've never thought it was weird. Everyone to each their own. As long as you're not harming other people. What type of skincare do you use on your feet? I use a bunch of different things. A bunch. But I've did the video before of the little shower foot scrubby. I think it's blue with the little scrubbies on it. I use that in the shower. And then lotion mostly. That's like the daily. If I'm spending a little more time on it, I might do some like cuticle oils, and I use a foot peel mask every once in a while. I have the like cheese grater sort of thing in the shower and a pumice stone. What else? I think that's, and there's of course like hydrating mask things that I use as well. I do need a pedicure though. I'm going in. I need to get a pedicure later today. Let's see. Do you love when people massage your feet? I do. When I get my pedicures, I definitely get the extra time getting massaged. And the favorite part is probably like going up the middle. I don't like when people squeeze the sides, but like the front and back, or like top and bottom, yeah, that's nice. I think that's my favorite part, or like right here. Do your feet stink? I've answered this so many times. My feet literally only smell in my sweaty gym shoes. That's the only pair of shoes I have that stink. That's the only pair of shoes I can do sock orders in. Otherwise, my feet are really dry for the most part. And I wear so many like open-toed sandals and things that I live in the desert. It's all dry. So no, in general, no, my feet don't stink. In my gym sneakers, you will get smelly socks. And last question for today, because it still is the most frequently asked thing, even though it's posted everywhere. What size feet do I have? What size shoe? I wear an 8.5. And I think that translates to a 39. I think. Yeah, I need a pedicure. Gotta scrub these guys. Yes, 8.5, long and slender. I recently learned that my feet are on the small end of the average for my height, which is surprising to me. Yeah, someone said that my feet were too big, and I was like, what's the average? And I'm on the end. For being 5'6", my feet should be like 10s, but they're 8.5. So thanks so much for joining. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. Mama Flexin will be here next week, I think. So if you have any family-friendly, YouTube-friendly questions for her, leave them here, and we will get to those soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.